It's that thingness that I can touch and manipulate, and I can cut it, I can add to it, I can dye it, I can do all these different things. You know, the list goes on and on. I don't know, that's the thing that I resonated the most with. My name is Shawn Smith. I'm a sculptor. I worked with wood, and I make digital objects real. For the new art in Austin, I'm going to make a bonfire, essentially, and it's about 6 feet by 4 feet tall, and I'm going to make it out of plywood. I usually start with a computer image. I like to find a really small thumbnail that you would find on like a Google image search or Yahoo or something like that, and take that image and then usually blow it up a little bit, and then it gets very grainy, and then I can see the way the color breakdown is and the identity of the bonfire or whatever it is, and then I do a drawing which is kind of similar to this on graph paper. The identity is sort of in place by the map. And for the piece, I usually start with a 4x8 sheet, 3/4 inch plywood. I run the wood through, so I cut it down into little strips. And the next stage is I set up a jig on the table saw, and I cut them to size so that I have a 3/4 by 3/4 cube, basically. And then from that stage, I figure out my color scheme, and then I dye the wood. And then let that dry, and then I begin building, start gluing the pieces together and working upward. Generally, on my studio days, what I really like to do is I like to go for 20-30 mile bike ride before I come to the studio, because it gives me a chance to really settle into what I'm going to focus on, and I sort of prepare myself before I get here. Typically, I work 8-12 hours a day. I usually have dinner, and then I come back after that, and I work until early in the morning. You know, it's hard to say sometimes how long it really takes. It depends on the piece. I think that rekindling is probably going to be about a month, and I have to spend a little bit of time with it, and then I might go back and go, it's like 2 more, and then I'm done. But that's usually what I have to do. Or my wife she's such a great editor, she'll come in and go, you're done, make dinner.